Hey, super excited about this one. Our latest feature, which is co-hosting or audience calls, and it enables you to have guests to essentially join your live session with their video and audio, or one or the other. They can choose, and it's a really great feature for a couple of scenarios. So one of them is you can have people that watching your live show to request to join. You can choose to let them in, and you can have customers giving testimonials. You can have quizzes, all sorts of engagement with the audience. You can also like have other people guests joining that want to like present something as well. All possible. Then you can do private events with shopping parties, right? So let's say you have like a VIP group of customers that you want to get involved, or a smaller audience, and you actually want to have like a really intimate experience with them. Then you can all be in this room together, same as you would be in a usual online meeting. And the last one is super interesting, which is that you can also trigger those sessions dynamically from your website. And this enables a website visitor to create a call between them being on the website and someone in your retail store, for example, to get a demo on the product, ask questions, maybe show how the jewelry looks, if you sell jewelry or anything else that you want to show. But yeah, you get the concept. I'm going to show you now how the whole thing works. So first thing is you can create an event. As mentioned, it doesn't matter if it's a public or a private session. I'm going to create a private one, so it's going to stay between us. And I'm going to copy the link to this session, because for the private sessions, if I go live now, as you can see, it won't show on the landing page, and I need to know the link. So I'm going to open this now using the direct link, and we can see that I'm live. There we go. And yeah, that's it. So now I'm doing my thing, and there is this little button for the guests. Now, if I'm the guest over here on the right-hand side and I click this button, what I get is I get a dialog that shows me my preview of my camera. And now it's also me because I'm alone here. But if you imagine that there is another person right now, they can cycle through their different cameras that they may have, and they can also choose to like turn off the camera. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to click continue, and what essentially happens now is that the admin gets a notification that someone wants to join the session, and they can choose to decline or to accept. And if I accept, the person will be in my live, and they can speak and broadcast their video. And that's essentially it. So now I can speak with them. The audience, of course, everyone else who's watching can see everyone. Both in this case. And there is up to 17 people that can join using this format, so broadcasting audio and video. But of course, like up to 1 million people can still watch the whole show and what is going on. Now, there are a couple of other things that you can do. One of them is you can mute them, because maybe they have the microphone under some background noise or whatever. So you can mute people, and you can also remove them. So if you don't like them anymore, or they didn't buy my product, I'm just going to keep them, right? And yeah, that's essentially what you can do with this new functionality. By default, we turn this on for all new sessions. But you can choose to disable this. I'm going to show you how you do that. I'm just going to stop the session. I'm going to settings, and here you see this new functionality for audience calls. So you can simply turn this off, and if you go live now, the button to join will no longer be there, and it's exactly the way it was before. No one can join, and yeah, that's essentially how it works. So as mentioned, it's a great way to create engagement during your live. Think about creative concepts and how you can get the audience to join in and speak about things the product is said, like have quizzes, have some sort of like competitions, all sorts of stuff. The private events where you have like a group of customers that come together, or as mentioned, the direct connection from your website to a retail store, in order to do virtual sales consultations. And of course, everything else, buying the products, and all the other tools that we have remain the same. So I hope you enjoyed this. I'm looking forward to your feedback. Please send us your comments, questions. If you need help, as always, you're more than welcome to reach out. And yeah, I can't wait to see what you're going to do with this new feature and the cool ideas that come out of it.